Yo, yo. Hey, I always start off with yo, yo, but yo, yo, man. Yo, yo. How about that? Yo, yo. Yo, yo, we back with some more game. We back with some more game. I was in a talkative mood today, just left off, man. A good one. And I'm feeling good, man. Feeling real good, real good. So today, I get it. Today I get it, man. Today I get why the world and everybody gotta have a shot. Well, yeah, I get it. If you're not into social media, I don't know what you're into, but if you're not into social media, I get why certain people are winning in this game that I'm in called podcast. This lane. I don't want to call it on game. This lane. This lane that I am. The lane I'm in, LANE, is the podcast radio world. And what I'm seeing, the people in this world that are winning are majority, not all, clown ass lame niggas. Now, so called real niggas saying, "Oh, you just picking that up right now?" No, nigga, I'm picking up that you's a whole ass nigga. But no, seriously here. I am understanding that the ones that are winning at this game, the majority of, are like sucker ass niggas, messy sucker ass niggas. I just sat here, went on my social media, and I'm like, it ain't no women on in my timeline, my algorithm, talking this much shit. And women are the queens of talking shit. But I don't see a lot of women podcasters like I should in the situation of social media where there's nothing but, let's be honest, gossip and stories. And you mean to tell me ain't a woman, I don't care what her color is, but it's not a woman out here that's like fucking, it should be like the top 10 people in this shit should be women. It might be like one or two men somehow that might talk about sports, but it should be a lot of more fucking women behind these microphones spreading all this shit and gossip and rumors. I mean, it should be a bitch beating TMZ, but it's a lot of fucking men right now. It's a lot of males, MALE. It's a lot of males right now steadily running the show. Cause I'm sitting here looking like, where is we? A nigga will post something. Listen, I ain't got that type of time. I ain't getting paid that much to have that type of time where I'm. Oh, let me post paperwork. Let me talk about what some rapper is doing. Let me talk about what they doing on the radio show in prime time. Let me do an interview with this. Like, man, nah. And I'm not saying that all them cats is hoe ass niggas or something like that. What I'm saying is, man, that should take a lot of effort to keep up with what's going on. And I know you feeding your fan base that you probably snatched off of somebody else, because it seems to me like if you listening to this cat over here who's a weirdo ass nigga, and you listen to this gangster nigga over here, and you listen to this nigga over here, they all three of these niggas are saying the same shit, and if they're not having the first video, they're all doing reactions. Like, nigga, why I'm watching your show to hear you gossip about it when I can watch the main thing that this nigga putting up? Everybody chasing each other tail around this bitch in this social media world. And I'm sitting here looking like, that's the reason why I don't do it. I tried to do that shit one time and I was like, man, hell no. I make my own content. I'm not going to be out here chasing and then being messy about every goddamn thing. Oh, look, well, look what they doing over here. Oh, look, dog. One or two people is enough. This shit is saturated. And then we got what they call the running the plays. Now this really some whole shit. Like as a man to really be like, hey, listen, look, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna call here and I'm gonna cuss you out, and then you tell me, I'm gonna cuss you out. Then shit, man, we can make like that hustling sounds so much bitch made shit. Being phony is the key. Let me start, like I said, like this is the key. Being fucking phony on this internet makes you a winner. Not all, but majority. Being phony. I look at Charleston White. Okay. Now you can dissect anybody and get good words and phrases and things that you need to hang on to, and then people say shit to make you see like they smart or whatever. But man, I'm like that all the time. What you get from me, what you all get from me on this shit is me all the time. Blunt, straight to it. I can't sit here. I wouldn't give a shit what it made. 10, 20, $30,000. It just wouldn't sit right in my soul, man. It don't sit right for me. I couldn't picture myself saying I get into an issue with another internet personality. Now the issue could be nothing, but for us to get on a phone call privately and, hey man, we can make some money if you say this and I say that, then what I'm gonna do like a week later, I'm gonna go over here. Man, we can get them. We can get them. Man, that shit sounds, me just saying it sound like some whole ass nigga shit. Why we just can't keep it a buck? Why we just can't be cool? Why we just gotta, like, them type of games is like when I say the whole ass niggas is winning. Or if I'm gonna, then you got the other types where they have conversations as if you could talk about people, which you can, but I'm talking about the people that are known for causing harm. You get behind your mic in a whole nother state, whole nother city, and then it goes beyond critiquing and you talking shit to people that you ain't got no involvement with. And you're not ready, or you don't think, because this is social media, just like the comment section, I'm gonna say what I want to you. I'm gonna say what I feel like, which you got the right. You got the right. This is America. But like all the beefs I ever had, how I move, you don't know how far I'm gonna go with this shit, bro. And guess what? I don't know how far most other people go with shit. But I go beyond me personally. So I'm not gonna get on here and then spread a lie on somebody. I'm just gonna keep it 100% every time I get on here. I'm not gonna make up drama. I'm not gonna. That's all bitch shit. When I watch those, matter of fact, you know what? I've never watched an episode of any of these Real House or these women just fighting and fist fighting and grabbing and scratching at each other. That shit, no. I cannot solve my mind with that shit. But these niggas, I'm telling you, these men on the internet, Where is the manly factor at? We baking beefs, we talking, I've seen videos of people on their social media always getting up, checking somebody, always cussing on the microphone, always cussing and starting and getting wild and rowdy over a phone call, calling in somewhere. I ain't seen it yet. You figure with all that testosterone and action, a nigga be talking, the guns would have been pulled out, knives would have got the shanking, and fists would have got the throne by now. You don't see none of that by nobody. You don't see no action. So guess what? When we live in these worlds where the street is supposed, now this is the street we talk. Now we go into the street. And I'm a man in the street too. It don't turn off for me. It is being a man never turns off on me. I don't know about you, but for me, being a man does not turn off. So you will hear cats talk shit all day on this internet, and they get to talking crazy. But then what you hear next? Oh, I bet that person, I shook their hand. I took pictures with her. It was none of that energy when we bet face to face. Man, somebody gonna stop the playing. It's gonna be a real sad day in this social media world. I guarantee it. It's gonna be a real sad day, and it might be a couple of them where these online assholes and cowards run across the real ones, and it ain't gonna be conversation. When I used to fight and I would see cats run up, man, what's that? About it ain't no talking, cause we both agreed that nigga it was on. I'm not gonna yell for you to understand that I'm here. You gonna feel it when I'm here. That's how that shit work. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel it when I'm here, and there you go. That's gonna be the end of the day. You gonna feel it. You gonna say, damn. And you'll be on your back pockets, or you gonna be on your stomach. That's it. That's it. He said, "Oh no, Bang, you talking shit like that, nigga? I didn't get the name Bang, nigga, from just peeling potatoes. Fuck is you talking about?" But I'm not trying to get on here and be extra tough. I'm just analyzing what I'm seeing in the algorithms and people and how they moving. Like, nigga, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the direction we going? And why are we letting so many of these down low weirdos have so much of a voice? Let the real ones out. Show up for the real ones. When that's gonna start happening? When we gonna start being happy that the people that we expect to say something, let them say something again? It's been over 50 years, 30, 40, been over 40 years since the real ones got to speak. Let the real out. That's what I'm saying. But there's so many bitch bait and cowardly people in the chats, in the comments, or down lows or opens, and they just running wild. They got the majority and they just running wild. No, man. It's time to start backing some plays out here and let the real come back. That's what needs to happen. All this old fuck shit going on, it needs to stop. And I mean that. It needs to stop. We need to get back on the grind. We need to start letting people listen. Hey, change the narrative to the real. Change the narrative to the facts. That's what needs to go on here. There's too many wimps and suckers out here that's running. There's too many fake gangsters out here pretending they stepping on shit. It's a lot of stuff we don't need in this world today. A lot. But we need common sense to stand up and say something. And that's what I'm bringing over here. So I'm going to keep standing on the common sense. I'm going to keep standing on being a man. And if you want some game and some good talk, hey, this is where it's at. I'm Big Bang, man. Peace out, man. I'll catch up with you next time.